There we go. Is it midnight already?
Yeah. Oh, so. Oh, man.
I think the first thing we got to start is your news.
Nah, I think yours is more important because you're the reason that we're delayed.
Yeah, most of it was due to my move, but a lot of it was also just due to me just not doing anything.
Exactly. So it's your fault. So, Jamie, everything is John's fault.
It's about 70% my fault.
70.
30% was moving.
30% was your realtor.
Not mine.
Okay, theirs.
Mortgage company.
Okay, a person in the realtor business.
And whatever.
But anyway, you moved.
That was a little bit of it. Then it was moving. And then it was just me being sore and dead for a couple days.
You old man.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, I don't even want to think about what I would have to do to move.
I mean, it's getting easier now because of your news, and you wouldn't have to take so much crap with you.
Okay, we're gonna get to mine in a bit, and you're gonna see why that's not true.
That's right. You still got more crap coming.
Exactly.
I do have a question for you when we get to that.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Are you just counting the rest of your merch you still got coming in?
Unfortunately.
Why don't you just say it now? We can just talk about that for a few minutes.
No, we're gonna finish yours.
I'm done. I moved.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how was the moving experience? How was, like, moving vinyl? You ever want to do it again?
No, never again.
Nope.
1,200 records was the worst. How many crates was it?
I think you sent the picture. It was like 12?
If you actually, hold on. Can you see behind me?
Yeah, I see.
You're just sitting there.
Yeah.
Waiting for the next time I have to move. How many? I sent the picture. There's how many crates and then a couple boxes.
Could be worse. You could have John's collection.
Who, Paulin?
Yeah.
How big is this collection now?
I don't know. It takes up like an entire wall.
I thought I still had him beat.
I don't know. Whenever I see his pictures, his shelving units come up past his head. And I think
Yeah, but I thought his vinyl was only on like one of the top shelves. Or it was just spread throughout. I don't remember him having.
Honestly, I don't know.
John Paulin, where you at?
Right. Do I have anything important? Yeah.
But it sucked.
Yeah.
It sucked a lot. Because I went from an upstairs apartment, so then you got to lug everything downstairs, to having to go up the front set of stairs and then inside because this room is upstairs.
Well,
so have fun. When you move, have fun moving everything. That drum kit, everything.
Dude, I hate moving the drum set into the living room to dust it and tune everything.
You can't do that in your room?
No, because I have to take it all down.
My girlfriend's going to love me because I'm going to get a drum kit here shortly.
Ooh, there you go.
I was going to try to go electronic, but that's no fun.
They're not bad. I've played. There's a couple kits I played. If you get them with like the mesh netting,
yeah,
it honestly feels close to it.
I don't know. I just really want to beat on something. I'm trying to think anything else about moving. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Well, I'm not staying here forever, so.
I know you're not, but just do it once.
My plan was always to do it twice at most. I mean, Laura's done it, I think, 12 or 14 times? I think 12.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. How many over the past 10 years? I think I've moved 4 or 5 times,
Oof, that's still
and
a
I still think each one of those had a lot of vinyl in it because I used to have a huge collection of just more older classic stuff. Yeah, I used to have the 9 cube that was
Ooh,
full, and then I had 2 bookshelves full. Somehow I got rid of most of that, but then I just bought more. You know, every variant of Define the Great Line now.
I'm telling you, variant collect it.
I already did. Right now I'm up to date on it.
Okay, I'm saying everything though.
Not everything. No way. Not for Under Oath.
Weak.
All right, give me $3,000 then.
I don't think it would cost you that much. How much more do you
Absolutely.
need?
I think
How much of Erase Me do you have? Because I know that's not expensive, but
that's not
those just
expensive. There's a
lot.
lot. I only have 2 copies of Erase Me. I have the deluxe black, which was supposed to be a translucent black.
No, it's
But
not.
thanks to your buddies at Fearless, they screwed that one up.
They screwed a lot up on that release.
And then I
Listen,
have
you act
what?
like I'm friends with people at Fearless.
I know. I don't know.
Uh,
And then the 7-inch box set. And that's still unopened. I still have it. But for the regular albums, let's think. I think there's 2 more Changing of Times. They'll probably cost me about $50 a pop. There's at least 5 Chasing Safeties I need to get. They would cost anywhere from $100 to $200 a piece, if I'm lucky.
it's only 1,000.
Only 1,000.
Uh,
Technically, I'm all caught up on Define the Great Line because there's the original, and then the Rebirth, and now the 3 new pressings. I don't remember how many Lost in the Sound of Separation has.
Is there like 4? Because there's the black one, I thought, the clear, and there's
I
like,
have the black one. I think there's a clear, there's a purple. Is that it? I think there's another one too. But I also have the box set for that. The 10-inch saw blades.
yeah.
And then there's 3 other pressings of Disambiguation. And they go for $100 a pop. So, yeah, everything's about $100 a pop.
That's fun.
Coming from the guy that VC'd See a Tragic Beast in 50 minutes.
Yeah. I did that. Technically, it's going to be longer than that because I have to wait till December 18th for the 2 fourth pressings.
There's more pressings of it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good album, though. So
I sent them in the group chat a while back.
you probably did, and I probably looked at them. I probably went cool, and then I probably forgot about them.
I don't have hopes for them.
What colors are they supposed to be?
Black with green and white splatter, and black with purple and white splatter.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: green and white might turn out better because they're light colors. But even then, never do any color splatter on black.
Yeah.
Stop.
When they just repressed the Chunk No Captain Chunk, they figured that out the hard way. There's no red in it.
Mm-mm.
I mean, there's a little bit of red in there. You
I
can
think
see
I saw a few that didn't turn out too bad, but most of them are.
it looks fine. I just wish maybe instead of doing the red, they would have did the more of the white splatter, and then I would have been happy with that.
Yeah,
but they promised me red, and there's about 3 pellets of red in there.
well, at least that are visible.
Barely. You take a picture of it, you can't see it. But that's why I said clears. Clear and white are your best bases for splatters.
Yeah, I absolutely love clear splatters so much.
Me too.
Let's see if Tragic Beast ones.
I know. I didn't even know that one existed until you got it.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it when the album came out. I remember pre-ordering it in my ticketing class because I put it off for like 4 weeks maybe, and then I made some ridiculous sales. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna very collect it. Let's go. And then it turned out to be one of my favorite albums of all time. So
Yeah, it's really damn good.
then I sold it.
The song "See a Tragic Beast." I must listen to that almost every day.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that album.
No, there's nothing really wrong with any of their albums. I personally think.
I'm not a
Except for
fan.
maybe that very first one. But from Hellbound to now,
See, I'm not a fan of Hellbound.
I like that one.
I enjoy a few songs off of. Actually, I enjoy a lot of the songs off of the Process of Human Extermination.
Yeah.
But yeah, The Great Collapse. Honestly, everything with Joe since he joined is. He's a better CJ. Because he has Third is Murder's tone, but just, he actually does stuff with it.
Yeah. I don't like Die Art that much.
I don't hate them.
I don't hate them either.
There's never been an album that I'm like, yes, this is the best thing in the world. It's always been a few songs, and that's kind of it.
I think the only album that's really good or decent by him is Hate.
I've enjoyed The Adversary, Hate, Holy War, and Pure Desolation wasn't too bad.
I think Hate's the only one I think I like anything off of.
Then again, like all the ones I just mentioned are like select songs. I do have the variants of Hate in my want list, though.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Don't get the picture disc.
Okay, no, I have the highlighter splatter, the red-orange splatter, and then the purple and green one. So I have 3 out of like the 5 or 6 of whatever.
Okay, just don't get the picture disc.
Yeah, no. I may get it because I love the album art, but yeah.
I hate picture discs so much.
Dude, I'm contemplating canceling my one order. I don't know. We'll see.
Which order?
It's the really big order that was like $340.
What?
For Ice and Gills.
Oh, that one.
The issue is it has the CD, the lighter, and the flask.
That's the one that's the novel, right?
No. That was the I Heard They Kill Live, Nightmare on the Ninth drop. But that order doesn't have the 2 vinyl or the flag in it. Because I bought those separate because I thought they might sell out while I was at work. So I don't know if I can. Unless I just cancel it and just rebuy the flask and the lighter and get the CD on Amazon.
Your guess is better than mine.
Because those 2 things are still in stock. So I don't really care about anything else in it. I'll be honest.
Yeah. Oh, and why is that?
Because I stopped collecting. Well, no, I didn't stop collecting ink, but
you stopped collecting every goddamn piece of merch.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Michael told me he'd sell me the booty shorts now.
The hell with him. You don't need them.
Yes, I do. Now, I still want to get. I want to try to get everything from before 2013. Because that's doable.
Well, what's not doable? The new drops aren't doable. No way.
That's the thing. Like Silver Scream onward. I could actually, with the amount of stuff I have, I could probably do Predator Becomes the Prey and Prior.
You can try. It sounds like it's fun. But what they're doing now,
I don't think I'm going to seek stuff out anymore unless it's like the demos or some other stuff.
Well, if he ever gets to his parents' house, you'll get them. Probably not.
No. But it's like, I want to get like the miscellaneous stuff though. And like the stuff I'll wear. Like that Dyed Nurse shirt from the October drop for Nightmare on the Night.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of which, there's only 2 more days till the next one.
I know, and I don't know how to feel about it.
I'd say just get what you want out of it, and not
I
just.
don't even know if I want to get anything out of it. Like, even if I want something. I mean, I think it depends what they drop, but I mean, I don't know.
It's gonna be basically the same crap,
Yeah, it's
unless
fine.
they do something really fun with Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't know. They
But they
normally
just did the
they did
whole.
Thanksgiving Fest, so yeah, because
Yeah,
that's what they filmed. So I don't
I
know.
don't know. I'm
Because I still want to get the flask and the lighter. I still want that stuff, but aside from that, I don't know if I care about
well,
because wait, let's see.
buy 2 of those lighters, because if you scratch the paint off the one,
No, I just
it,
put it in my shadow box.
no, I mean, weren't you looking for the green lettered one?
Yeah.
I mean, this one's green lettered. If you just scratch off, I heard they kill live on it or whatever's on there, you'd have it.
Crap. I can't. One of the exclamation mark. One of the exclamation marks goes over the point of the S.
It's because it's money, stands for money.
Yep. No, but I think I might cancel the because it's what is it? Trying to see what's the order. A hoodie, a long sleeve, 3 shirts, the flask, 2 beanies, 2 masks, the CDs, the booklet, and the lighter. And I don't care about anything except the CD, the lighter, and the flask.
It's a lot of shit.
And that would be like $50. So I'd be getting back like 275 or so.
I mean, I've been trying to only tell you for a couple months now.
I just don't know how they are with order cancellation.
Is this which is this through Ink's website?
Yeah, which is run through Absolute Merch.
Which ones are the ones that are the dickheads? There's one company that just sucks. Is it Absolute Merch?
I mean, they're horrible with customer service, but
Merch Bucket sucks. Don't ever go through them.
you know, I hate them. That's the worst.
I mean, I hate them too, but I have to buy vinyl through them sometimes.
Yay, Tragic Hero. Honestly, I don't know why
Yay.
Tragic Hero still works with them.
I don't think it's Merch Bucket's fault. I think it's Tragic Hero not putting in the order. Because I think it's ultimately up to Tragic Hero to send it to the plant to
Maybe.
get pressed. I don't know. The Sky Eats Airplane one that they just started pre-ordering 2 months ago should be done by now, but it won't be done for another 8 months.
Yeah. The era stuff that they repressed. It's like, oh, it's gonna be February. It's like, no, it's not.
No.
And what sucks is the orange Starburst sold out, and I kind of wanted to grab that.
I didn't pick anything up from that.
Yeah, it's that Starburst sold out in I think like 2 days or 3.
I think the quickest turnaround I got from them was Dwellings, Lavender Town. That was only 6 months. The worst was Alisana.
How long was that one?
That was almost a full year.
Oh, then I have you beat with Confide then. Confide
No,
was like 10 months.
no. Alisana was 11 or almost 12 months. Alisana went on pre-order before Confide, because I have Confide too. Because that's the way it went. It was,
Because Confide was like, what, July or June
yeah, but then
last
Alisana,
year.
I think, was April, March,
No,
April, or May.
I don't pay attention to them.
I do, because I'm a whore. I mean, just imagine if Fearless actually pressed the other Alisana stuff they have.
That won't ever happen.
I mean, they did Frail Wings of Vanity and Wax once. But
Fearless doesn't go back to their catalog.
they're so stupid not to.
Dude, think about how fast For All Those Sleeping would sell out.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Or, I mean, Sumerian just started doing that because they finally pressed Eclipse.
Yeah, that's right.
And Common Man's Collapse.
Somebody else is doing it too. They're just taking their back catalog and starting to press little bits and pieces. Solid State's doing that.
Yeah, it's like, just do it slowly. No one's saying, hey, here's everything at once. Just do like one band at a time.
I know.
Do a band a month.
That would be nice, but
dude, I would kill to get IC Stars.
Which one? All of them?
Yeah, just to have them. Like, do a box set of everything.
Yeah, that's right. Because I have been listening to Treehouse lately. That's pretty good.
Dude, I enjoyed Treehouse. I know it gets a lot of hate, but I love that album. It's fun.
I really like the first album. What was that? 3D.
Yeah, and then it went.
The end of the World Party was good too.
I enjoyed that one just because I think it's the title track, or no, Home for the Weekend is just such a cringy.
What's the other one I love off that album?
Off of End of the World Party.
Yeah. Oh my goodness! It's not the title track. End of the World Party. I can't even spell that right.
I don't know if I've listened to much off of Digital Renegade on repeat though.
Upside Down. Upside Down. It's a fun song.
There's a lot of fun songs out there, honestly.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah. Who else do they need to press?
Who? Like anybody?
No, I'm saying Sumerian.
Sumerian.
A lot, but they've also pressed a lot of their old stuff too.
That's true.
It's like the New Rain is pressed.
They need to repress that.
Yeah, they need to repress that in a higher place. But whatever, I have it collected, so we're good.
I don't.
Well,
I'm trying to think. What else does Sumerian have?
Pressed for Fearless.
What is it?
Get Scared.
Yeah. They only have.
Wait, they don't have that one. I was thinking of Best Kind of Mess, but that's Motown.
Really?
Yeah, Motown. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that was before they signed to Fearless.
I did not know that.
Because they did that, then they did Vote for Blame on Grayscale, and then, or Gray Area Records, and then they signed to Fearless and did Everyone's Out to Get Me.
Okay. I know. Epitaph needs to do some shit too. Because Dying Is Your Latest Fashion is something I need to have on vinyl.
Yeah. Honestly, that the self-titled Escape the Fate and This War Is Ours, I want.
I could do This World Is Ours too, but Dying Is Your Latest Fashion is something I need.
I need Get Scared Demons now that I look at it. Like, I really need that.
I'm trying to. Who has the early Within the Ruins stuff?
Victory.
That was Victory?
Yeah, because Victory did Invade. I believe they did Creatures too.
Did they really?
I know Invade is pressed.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, there's a purple and a blue one.
Well, they need to repress it because it's probably expensive.
I don't want to tell you. There's actually the blue one's up for $75 right now.
It's more than I want to pay right now.
Because the blue is out of 400, and I believe the purple was out of 100. Yeah, Creature was Victory. Elite was E1.
I didn't know that, but I could definitely use those, especially Creature pressed. I love Creature.
I honestly never loved that album, but
I did. That was peaking me in high school, discovering random stuff.
What else needs pressed by people?
I'm trying to think. There's so many, but I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Predator Becomes the Prey, Saves Just a Shadow.
I mean, if they wanted to press the first 2 Under Oath albums, that would be cool, but that's not necessary.
That's also very niche.
Yeah, that's very, very Christian early deathcore.
Yeah. Impending Doom needs to press.
Uh,
The
just
Baptized in Filth.
everything they don't have pressed is what they need to
I was gonna
press.
say Baptized in Filth, and I think Serpent isn't pressed, or is it?
I think so. No, not pressed. I don't think it's pressed. I don't think they only
Oh
have
no,
two.
they aren't. It is.
Oh my goodness.
There's 3 variants of it. There's white.
I'm gonna end up like you and have 600 things on my want list by the end of tonight.
Speaking of which, everyone, I added like 630 things to my want list. So if you want to gift them to me for my birthday,
I mean,
at Mac.
at Mac.
Birthday funds.
I mean, I'll give you one of the, if you need that one pressing of Dead Reflections.
Which one?
Which one do they press a lot of?
Oh, the clear smoke and hot pink one.
That one.
Yeah, the out of 4,000.
I'll just send it to you.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I do need to get it though, but no, I'm good.
I was just saying.
You know what I did put in my want list again?
Common courtesy.
Well, yes.
Yes, after you just sold them 3 weeks ago?
It's about a month and a half ago.
Really?
Or no. Yeah, it would have been early October. Actually, it would have been before October 9th because I had the money by November 9th.
Okay, I thought it seems like it was
about
just
a month. Actually.
seems like it was just yesterday. You had all of them.
I know.
And then went,
Now
you got to get them back.
Yeah, I'll get to it. It's not on the top of my want list right now.
Okay, cool.
I need to get, what was the thing we were just talking about? I don't know why it slipped my mind.
You said, what did you add back to your want list? Again.
I know. I'm trying to think what I added to my want list again.
I'd say just go through it, but that's
the Kelsey Granny P. The black spotter one.
It's right there.
I know.
Actually, I'm looking right at the cover right now.
Dude, I hate how much it's going for.
I know.
It's like 120.
Thank you for selling it to me for 35.
I hate you. So I'll give you 40.
There's no way that thing's leaving my house now. I'm stupid for not ordering it in the first place.
I ordered all 3.
You did.
And I sold all 3. Oh, man. Dude, the amount of stuff I used to have upsets me.
It upsets me, too. That's why I told you to stop being such a whore for ink.
What else did I add? I added the 2 Brand of Sacrifice vinyl.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I added the Confide vinyl again.
You don't have it anymore?
No, I sold that a while ago.
You don't have any of them?
I don't think so, no. I think I sold the clear yellow as well. And the random. I know I sold the random one to Andrew.
I know you did that because it was blue?
Yeah, it was like a bluish purple. I have all the Crown the Empire stuff back on my want list.
Good luck with the Fallout.
Yeah. I have the place I feel safest and all the I Let the Devil In variants there.
Yeah.
Care about. Dance Gavin Dance, I have everything in there for shits and giggles.
Shits and giggles. You know you're going to try to VC them for some reason.
Wait, which one went up for 100? Yeah. No, because normally I'll scroll through and it's like, I don't remember that price. It's like, which one popped up? No, I definitely want the discography, but past that, I don't know.
I have the ColourPop discography.
Yeah.
But we're not going to go there. And I'm this close to just grabbing a marker and marking every single side of those damn things, A and B.
You could always put a sticky note on it.
I thought about it, but it wouldn't stay that long. I don't know.
I put the Falling in Reverse stuff in there. I forgot about having the pink just like you.
I missed out on getting that. I had it in my cart and just never bought it.
I bought it at a local record store.
I had it Epitaph's website. And I think I had a $20 coupon too. And for some odd reason, I just never pulled the trigger. And it was only going to cost me like $1.
Jeez. I have all the I Prevail stuff back in there.
I thought that was okay.
I have both variants of New Demons. I have some In Heart's Wake stuff back. I have the first 2 Infinite Annihilator records.
Okay. It's never been my bag, man, but
No, I want their first album for the variant more so than the album. I don't hate it, but the second album is just ridiculous. I know it's not, you can't do it live, and there's no way I expect it, but just for the sound, it's ridiculous.
yeah, I can see that.
I have all the screen prints for Make Them Suffer in there. Shut up. I have
Really?
all the prints for Monuments in there. Yeah.
I got the maroon one.
There is a maroon one up for sale that's like $75.
It's not too bad. Somebody was selling the blue ones for cheap.
Yeah, I saw them. I don't know if they're still.
I don't think they're available anymore, but
Because they were more like 50.
I thought they were decent.
I have all Motionless in White back in there. I have the rest of New Year's Day to get.
I just love when you say, I got that back in there.
I have some variants of Mice and Men Restoring Fours.
I don't have that one.
Yeah. I have Slam Before Time in there. I want to get that just for the fun of it. I want to get back 50. Is it 55 gore or 50 gore?
I don't know.
You know, the ridiculous logo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have the lathe cut of that one. And I sold it. And I don't even know if anyone else really has it.
And I missed out on that.
I have the Galactic Splatter of Legal Can.
My want list is a big fat nothing right now.
Do you want to switch?
No. It feels good not having anything in there anymore.
I have all of the Silverstein stuff. Of which I just bought, I think, 5 records today, and the guy sold them to me for $110.
Was that one that you were talking about in the group chat before?
No, he didn't get back to me yet.
Oh, that's great.
So I'll have to see. But he sold me the orange and silver splatter of Redux, the blue and black Redux, the clear yellow with white smoke, Discovering the Waterfront, the bronze, I'm Alive in Everything I Touch, the red, A Shipwreck in the Sand. I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
So, not the rarest of stuff. Oh, the orange Redux one is, because that's the out of 151.
That was the only one I think that was hidden behind it. Well, they all were hidden behind a paywall. You either got the blue with black smoke or you had to pay to get all the variants. There was no in between. There was no in between for the first one, at least.
Yeah.
The second one, it's got variants.
Yeah, I missed out on the tricolor. Which you know is the most limited, but
It doesn't even look that good.
no, it doesn't. But
The best looking one was the butterfly one.
we'll see.
But I got the half and half, I believe.
I'm not that impressed with the variants on this one.
No. To be honest with you, I'm not that impressed with what they're going to do with this Redux either.
We'll see. I'm curious. I have some Wage War stuff and Became Romans. I used to have so much of this. Oh, hey, my want list is magically up to 634.
Great.
How did it go up by 4?
It must be finally adding stuff, and you must have gave it a hard tech earlier.
I don't know.
I couldn't tell you either.
There's some stuff in cards that I have to get.
I have nothing besides Under Oath that I just bought. Nothing.
Did I have to
Thank goodness.
get the Tesseract album on Revolver.
Yeah, I was never really impressed with Tesseract.
They're hit or miss for me.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Altered State, Air Eye, and is it Polaris? Yeah.
Oh, also, you got to be ready for that Amity repress whenever that drops.
I want to know which album it is.
They said Chasing Ghosts.
Did they?
Yeah.
Because I thought someone said, "Is it Chasing Ghosts or Let the Ocean Take Me?" And they were like, "It's one of them." That's all I
Yeah,
heard.
that was before. And then they tweeted like a week or so later, and it said, it's Chasing Ghosts you wanted on vinyl, right?
Oh, that's right. That did happen. Yeah.
So I assume that's what they're going to do, unless they're going to bamboozle us and then do Let the Ocean Take Me, which is still good in its own right.
Dude, I'll just pay the flipper price for Chasing Ghosts because I'm not going to be able to catch it.
Depends on how much they press it.
It's not going to be a lot. There's going to be that one variant that's really good, and it's going to be like out of 10.
Yeah, right. That sounds like Amity Affliction.
No, but I mean, if they do like, even if it would go up for like 80, I'd do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'd press enough.
I hope. Because, I mean, Youngbloods was up for a bit with the Cornetto and the
Yeah, I never
bottom.
dug those first two albums they did. I don't dig on them too much.
I really like Youngbloods, and I enjoy a few songs off of Severed Ties. But the only stuff I really like is Chasing Ghosts, Let the Ocean Take Me, and then This Could Be Heartbreak.
Yeah, I like everything from Chasing Ghosts onward.
Yeah, I didn't care for the last two.
I love the last one.
I don't know. All My Friends Are Dead are good, but
Yeah, the whole album's pretty good. I'm just saying.
that's fair.
Something like that.
I don't know if I want to get back into vinyl.
Yeah. Now you don't want to get back into vinyl.
No.
Nah, you got to spend a whole bunch of money, then get it all. And then hopefully you have a zero want list like me. Well, there is one thing I'm looking for.
Texas.
And that's, no, I'm not
Did you
looking for
say
that
you-
anymore.
Did you work out a price on the white one at all?
No, because nobody wants to tell me anything.
What about that one guy?
He was like, I don't even know what these go for. And I said, well, just shoot me a number and then we can work something out.
Did he ever message you?
Nope.
Did you check your requests?
Yep.
Did you check your spam requests?
Yep.
Oh, well, darn.
That's fine. Apparently it's not legit. Apparently it's,
I don't. See, my thing is like the band pressed it and the label refuses to admit it that it's legit. Because the
They-
band did it outside of their contract. That's what I'm betting.
yeah, that means it's a bootleg.
No, that would mean it's legit because the band released it.
I'm calling it a bootleg.
It's still a first party thing. If the band or label does it, it's first party.
I don't
So.
want it. I don't want it.
Yes, you do.
I know I do.
Don't lie to yourself.
But the green and black splatter, I wrestled a bear once it's all happening. If I could just find that, I'd be good to go with my I wrestled a bear once.
I don't know what I want to buy next because like I've been knocking out some stuff on Silverstein, but
I have the discography. I do kind of wish I bought colored pressings of the first four albums and not been a stubborn prick about Victory. I wanted to give them as little money as possible. And at that time, they sold the black for $15 and they sold the colored for almost 20.
yeah, I mean, I don't blame you.
But
What do you have from Fit for an Autopsy?
Hellbound, of course. Which is there more than one pressing of that?
No one knows. Someone said there's the brown marble and then the brown and black marble, except they're the same. There's only been
Yeah, I was
one.
going to say they all look the same, but I think they call them something different. But I have that. I have whatever the very first one was called.
Yeah, it's the brown and black one, whatever it is.
It's brown.
Yeah.
Then I have Absolute Hell on clear. Yeah, I know it's not the one you want. I think I bought that on sale on merch now.
Yeah.
Great Collapse is the Pink Galaxy or whatever the hell it's called. Nope.
What's funny is that's like out of what, like 90 or something?
What?
Yeah, it's like out of 90. It's ridiculous. And I've owned three. Two? Two or three?
I
Two.
bought that. I
I've
bought
owned
that
two.
from somebody in Mac, and they just never opened it and had no idea what color it was.
Yeah, I bought it from. Or no,
God,
I've owned three. My bad. I bought two off of Death Wish, which was the place selling them originally, and then I bought one from a guy in Mac.
yeah,
And Ice Nine Kills has taken all of them.
Opaque and Pink Swirl.
Opaque.
That's really out of 90?
Yeah. I've come across that one more than the Orange Swirl, though. But
I didn't know that. I was just happy it wasn't the picture disc.
yeah,
Well, that's wonderful to
it's
know now.
supposedly out of 90.
Doesn't seem like it if you can find it that easy, but
It's such a weird number. That's my thing.
yeah, I've seen weirder. Victory numbers are really weird.
You're telling me.
They're oddly specific.
Uh,
167 of this.
have you not seen my variant collection for a day to remember?
That is pretty weird. I need to get a new home stick still. I gotta stop being a prick and just buy a new one.
You do. You really do.
Because that thing is so terrible looking.
I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. Really, like, there's just so much in my want list, and it's like I don't know where to go.
I got a big fat nothing.
If I could find the black and red Absolute Hope, Absolute Hell, I'd be so happy right now.
No, I just had the clear. I was that out of 500 or 1,000?
540.
These stupid ass pressing numbers.
The red and black is 260, and the teal and white is also 260.
I know.
I'd buy the white and teal one off of Discogs. I have a fear that it's going to be the white and blue repress. They should not have done that.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know my variants for Fit for an Autopsy that well, as you can see.
They were also a failed variant collection.
What?
They were also a failed variant collection.
Really?
Twice.
Are you going to try to go for it now?
I don't know.
One album's done.
Yeah, it is. The thing is, they don't have a lot. It's like the Great Collapse has, I think, 5, and Absolute Hope has 4. So,
And the only weird one's going to be Hellbound because I don't understand how it's all this. It's all the same color, but when I was looking, they had the
different
different.
websites code it different things, and that's the issue.
What does Discogs say? Let's look.
I think it only has 1.
Yeah, just the marble. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Because I remember it was originally, I think, they advertised it as out of 500 originally.
Did they?
I believe
honestly
so.
don't. I remember when that came up, but I don't remember. I don't remember if I bought one or not. Because I know it was very hyped, but it didn't sell out.
I forget.
Because it took not a while, but like a week.
I'm surprised that the Human Abstract that didn't sell out immediately, but apparently was sold under the radar of everybody because people are paying the flipper prices for that thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
And that's only out of 300.
I don't think I've ever listened to that album.
I like it, but I like progressive metalcore-y stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's honestly some of my favorite stuff. But
I mean,
see, I never got into them. They were less. This is gonna sound really horrible. I really like progressive metal when it's mixed with core, but
yeah.
not on its own.
I mean, the earlier stuff was mixed with core. It wasn't until you got to the later stuff
Yeah,
that it really went off the rails.
but it's like
But I love it so much.
when you mix it with core, they're at least constrained within like a 5 minute mark. Like Currents and Monuments,
Yeah,
or any other band that is just a plural noun,
pretty much.
because you have volumes, structures.
Oh, goodness.
They're all plural nouns, entities,
Yeah, pretty much.
architects.
Ooh, how about that new Architects song?
Didn't listen to it.
Really?
I don't care for architects. I have two variants of.
Are you playing with drumsticks?
No.
I hear like two pieces of something hitting together. It sounded like you were just like twirling drumsticks or something.
I mean, I can if you want me to. I can. I'm so good at that. No, I haven't done that so long.
No, I love Architects. Architects is fun.
Yeah, I don't hate them. I just never got the hype.
I mean, I use their famous line for this podcast.
I mean, yeah.
He did start a whole movement. But their new song is really radio friendly.
That's what I've heard. But like,
Not radio friendly as in the lyrics aren't that radio friendly, but the sound
right.
of it's not super heavy.
I mean, it's Architects one. Were they ever super heavy?
I mean,
Maybe their first album. That was kind of. Is it Nightmares? Whatever the orange and black one is.
I don't remember. I think they actually just got pressed too by Backbite.
Wait, it did?
Maybe, or it was the one after that.
I know Ruin just got pressed.
Maybe it was Ruin I'm thinking of.
Let me see.
I think it was Ruin, as a matter of fact.
Spell Architects, right?
Probably. I can't either.
Yeah, I think it's Ruin.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
just
the green one with the moth.
Probably. I didn't buy it.
Neither did I, because I don't like Architects.
Uh,
I never got into them.
Whatever. Good for you.
Which is weird considering like the bands that like got me into metal were all the progressive like gen metalcore bands.
And what got me into metal was post-hardcore and metalcore.
Yeah.
From like 2003, 2004.
Nerd. Look at this boomer over here.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You'll notice a big a section missing in my metalcore history, which is from about 2010 to 2015. That I just don't give a shit about.
But it has some of the best stuff in it.
Not necessarily.
Because all of the Ice and Kills catalog, it has Attack Attack self-titled, which is the only Attack Attack album that matters.
That was
The one Caleb's on.
Was that 10 or 9?
10.
I thought it was 09
No.
and then reissued in 10.
Was it? Wait. We're getting
Huh,
really
then?
specific here.
Just what year?
2010.
Originally or repress?
Original.
And then was it reissued in 2011?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the first vinyl was 2017, then the second vinyl was 2019.
I had the first vinyl.
Yeah, I don't know which one I want to get, because like I don't like the purple splatter on the first one, but I also don't like the solid color of the second one, so...
I don't know. I bought The first press with the first press someday came suddenly for I think $100 for the pair.
Yeah, I might get both. I don't know. I don't care about that album at all.
Which one?
Someday, suddenly or whatever. I don't know.
So disappointing to hear those words come out of your mouth.
I enjoy a couple songs, but like as an album, I also just don't like Austin Carlisle as a vocalist that much.
Yeah, he's good he's a chump, of course, but
I enjoyed him on Restoring Force, and that's really it.
really, I hated him on Restoring Force. I hate him on the.
See, that was
What was the one after that one?
Cold War.
Yeah, I hate that album so much.
So bad. No,
They can't even give away copies of that.
No, for Restoring Force, that was also one of the first metal albums I got into. Because I remember hearing what was the really big first single from that?
Restoring Force? I don't know because I don't listen to it.
Well, whatever the one song was, I remember hearing it on some like station or whatever, and then I listened to the album and I'm like, oh, this is like really fun. So it's around the time I started listening to Mitch on some White. But
yeah, I have the self-titled and the Flood.
Yeah,
on vinyl. They're good.
I think I also just don't like the clean vocals on those.
Really?
Yeah, I enjoy.
I thought they were decent.
Oh, I don't know either of their names because I don't really follow Of Mice and Men.
Neither do I.
Oh, Aaron Pauley, I think, is the current guy.
I couldn't tell you a single person in that band right now.
Not Austin Carlisle.
It's not Austin Carlisle.
I always forget. I listened to Monument's most recent single, and I always forget that their vocalist left. They're now on their third vocalist.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I don't pay attention too much to them, actually.
I loved the MUNS and Pronesis, whatever you want to call her. I love those two.
No, I don't think. I don't know. The hell if I know.
I think like, what are other things that need pressed? The My Darkest Days albums. I want those pressed.
Yeah, probably. If I picked up my phone and went through what's in my library on iTunes, there'd be so much.
I need to add those to the one list.
Oh, geez, what?
Billy Talent. Because 2 just got repressed.
I was going to say, you can get 2 real easy.
I can also get 3 really easy.
Can you?
Yeah, because they just repressed that not too long ago.
I knew they did 2, and I love 2.
2 is the one that got me into them, and then I really enjoyed 3. I also enjoyed Dead Silence.
I don't think I've listened to that one, but 2 and 3 are good.
I enjoyed 1.
Yeah, 1's not that great, to be honest with you.
I mean, there are far worse albums out there in the world.
Oh, yeah. Also, I think we should talk about Bring Me the Horizon not putting out physicals for that EP until January.
I mean, that was the plan, though.
I don't like that plan.
I mean, they probably just didn't have it. Yeah, whatever. They could have pushed the release back to January.
They could. That's probably my number 2 release of the year right now.
Honestly, that might be number 1. I don't know. I honestly don't know where I'm sitting at on my list. I have to redo it.
I'm just saying number 2 because I don't know what number 1 would be yet.
Because I mean, I'm just doing release of the year and not like, oh hey, it's an album, or oh well, I'm not counting this because it's re-recorded. So, because I know A Beautiful Place to Drown, Redux 2, and then I heard They Kill Live will be on there.
I don't think Redux 2 is going to make it on there, to be honest with you.
Look, I'm just a slut for Silverstein.
I am too. As soon as I saw Redux 2 was coming out, I had to get a copy. But
I
the
mean,
way
I want to see where they're going with it.
I am really hoping whatever the song from Short Songs they put on there, it says it's extended. I hope it's even shorter.
Yeah, I don't know.
That would make it worth it. But
That's what, November 30th it comes out.
is it?
Right? Because that's when they ship.
I think I just bought it and didn't care when it came out. That's how big of a whore I am with them.
I mean, that's me, but Oh, the Volvodenia Psycho Sadistic Design stuff I want to get. They need to get back to me on it.
What'd you do?
So I messaged the label because on their Bandcamp, 3 of the 4 variants are still available, but on their Big Cartel, only 2 are still available. And I wanted to get the 3, but I don't.
Did they answer you at all and say they were going to look, or?
No. So I don't know. I want to give them my money. Also, shipping stacks on their Bandcamp. So you're paying $14 per vinyl.
Really?
Yeah. And I don't want to do it because I also messaged them about that. I'm like, is it a glitch or is that actually how it is? It's like, if that's how it actually is, then fine. But like, I don't want to pay it and then find out that it's a glitch.
Speaking of which, of just shipping, and I hate ship stuff out, Sumerian.
Yeah.
Sumerian will charge you $14 to ship something, but they will use media mail.
They offer media mail on their websites now, right?
Oh, now they do?
Yeah, whenever they put up the discovery represses and all of that stuff, they added media.
When I got my Discovery Press, it was only the one shipping option. And it was like
whenever I got it, it was media.
They must have been tired of people bitching about it, like me.
Maybe.
Because
that's a fair, that's a fair complaint.
Because you get it and you look right on it, $3.18 media mail, and you go, I paid an extra $11 for what?
It's like, if you want to say, hey, I'll charge like, I don't know, even like 6 and do media mail, because like you do need to buy mailers and you do need to buy packing stuff, right?
I understand that, but $14 to ship a record,
there's a margin where it's like, wait, no.
Yeah, I even think some of the records I've been buying lately have been like $7 in shipping. That's fine.
Yeah,
But $14?
I'll even do 10 if it's like something I really need. But we need to talk about that. The stick to your guns represses that are what? They're all out of 100 or something.
Yeah, it was strange. They just appeared. They went up out of nowhere.
That I feel so bad. I know I saw.
I'm real thankful. I don't listen to Stick to Your Guns.
Neither do I. There's one person that I think Variant collects them, and they're like, "I'm out," but I don't know if Casey's still doing it.
How many pressings of each were there? It's like 2 or 3, right? Or even more than that. Okay.
Let me see the picture I have.
I didn't pay attention. You kind of just showed me, and I'm like, I saw that, not even going to go for it. I could probably resell them, but
I think I deleted the picture. But I read someone said 37. I read somewhere else that was 45. But they did what, like 6 albums. I love how the Hope Division. That's maybe, I don't know. It's the black one with the heart on it.
The red one, Red Heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Hope Division.
How that used to sell for like hundreds of dollars, and then Sumerian finally repressed it, and now this place is like, here's 7 more variants.
What was the other one that was expensive from them? Diamonds?
I think Diamonds, yeah.
Diamonds were real expensive. Then they did a
I don't know
small
about Disobedient.
I
I don't
don't
know
know.
what that one was. I don't know.
No, but Diamonds was the same way. It got real expensive. They pressed a small amount, and now they just pressed 5 more.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean,
No one's
also,
forcing you to buy all of them, so.
but something like that. Pretty much that's what Under Oath just did to me too. So
You wish they did that to you.
no, I don't wish, but I'm waiting for another couple variants of them to come out now, and
Maybe.
unless they're just doing that with Revolver and that's it.
That might be it. There was the guy that does the vinyl for Revolver is in the MySpace group, and he was like, "Hey, what stuff would you guys like to see pressed?" And it's like all of the Instant Kill stuff. I also
I could see them partnering with Revolver and doing that.
yeah. I also put in the bid for Never Bloom. It's the fact that that's not pressed as a and Lord of Woe. I also said because I really like Lord of Woe.
I mean, just having anything from the early days of Make Them Suffer would be great.
I don't know how Never Bloom is impressed.
Because that's owned by Roadrunner, and Roadrunner sucks at pressing their stuff.
It's true. I would like to have the My Enemies and the Beast Inside album pressed. Now that I'm thinking about like Fearless stuff. I always had a clear black smoke for that one. Be simple. That'll make me happy. I don't know. I'm looking at like all my empty CD racks right now. The stuff I used to have in there. It's like, oh, I remember that was there. And it's like, okay, that should be pressed.
Luckily, my CDs have never been that big.
I don't, because like Moz the Flames is pressed.
I need the first Armor for Sleep album pressed. That'd be nice.
This is gonna be left field, but Blue Dolly's The Devil, Blue Stolly's The Devil album. I would love to get pressed.
I don't know what that is.
It's so good. It's it's electronic rock, kind of like alt metal kind of stuff.
You have to send me because, of course, I'll probably like it.
I enjoy it. It's one of those things. Honestly, his entire catalog I want pressed. Because he has 3 vocal albums now. And then he has like 4 instrumental albums that are all just like weird, just like everything mixed into one thing.
Just send me the name and I'll look it up. Ooh, I think Ailstorm's going to end up on my year-end list.
Was that this year?
That was this year.
Oh my god. That's what I need in my want list. Dude, I forgot about them.
I didn't. I made a mix CD for my car. That's the first song on it. Is Zombies Ate My Pirate Ship.
I absolutely love that album.
It's really damn good. It's really fun.
Fun. Do I want the gold one? Nah, I don't care about that album that much. Where is it? No great. Let's see. What am I adding?
Everything.
Black, blue, gold, green, pink. Where's the box set with the 7-inch? There we go.
Is that for the new album?
That's for the no grave, but the state. The one with Mexico.
Okay. I really listened to the new album, to be honest with you.
Of course there was a 7-inch with that one. Adding that to the want list for fun. Gold, sure. Crystal, sure. Purple, sure. Red, sure. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it. Katy Perry stuff I want pressed.
I thought she had all her stuff pressed.
Does, but actually, wait, no. The 2 albums I care about are pressed. Kesha is the one I'm thinking of. Animal needs to be repressed because it's only black right now. Warrior needs pressed, and then Cannibal needs pressed. Everything else can burn. I don't care about her indie rock pop stuff. I don't know what it's called now.
That first album is pretty fun.
That first album is a masterpiece. I'm sorry.
I was listening to it at work the other day.
Dude, I'll defend that album until the day I die. That's a perfect pop album. It's just the right amount of like MySpace pop kind of stuff.
Mixed with trashy pop a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Timber came on. And I don't know why that was in my library, but I love that song. And I was like, I'm going to go back and listen to some of her hits. And then I ended up just listening to that first album.
Dude, that first album, honestly, her first three things, because Animal, Cannibal, and then Warrior are pretty good. But after that, I stopped caring.
I do need to get one of the boys on vinyl. That's a fun album.
I used to have it. I sold it to John.
Yeah, great.
John, sell me my records back. I sold it to get the Enjoy Your Slave Flag.
The fact that you know exactly what you sold it for.
Yeah. I mean, that was worth it because I think I'm like the only person that has that flag publicly.
Really?
Yeah,
I think I'm the only one with this faded Every Time I Die flag.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to think maybe it's not a flag.
Well, what would it be?
I'll have to show you. I'll send you a picture.
Is that like a blanket?
No.
Does it have grommets in it?
There's grommets in it, but they used to cover the amps with them as like a scrim type thing. I'll send you a picture of what they look like. I'll have to find it, but I know they did that for one of the tours. They were using it as like a scrim on the front of the amps. But
if you have a picture of that, definitely send it to me. Is it faded in that picture too?
I believe so. I'll check and I'll send it to you tonight. I'm not looking right now.
Right.
But I don't know why it's so oversized.
That would be weird if it's a scrim, though.
I don't know. I've never seen another.
Does it feel like a flag, or is it thicker?
It feels like to me, a flag feels like a flag.
True.
It's not as thin as my Under Oath one, though.
I was gonna say your Under Oath one is probably around the thickness of a normal flag. Like you can see your hand under it typically.
Yeah, you can't do. I don't think you can with the Every Time I Died one.
You're gonna have to send me a picture because I can't find it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I found it once before, but
it would help if I knew what tour it was on. But
yeah, I don't remember. But I've never seen the faded one for sale anywhere other than that one.
Yeah, that might explain it then if it's a scrim or something like that. An amp cover.
All the other ones, I believe all the other ones are 5x3 normal size flags.
About that, yeah.
This one's like 6.5 by 4.5.
That would line closer with, well, no, that's still a rectangle.
I mean, it's a rectangle.
Yeah.
Because they would put like two.
They would put two amps behind it.
Yeah, two cabinets side by side, and it would go across that.
Oh, they were doing. Okay, so you're hanging it up vertically, whereas they would.
I was hanging it up vertically. They had it horizontally.
Okay.
At least in the picture that I saw. Yeah, I'll just look for it now because it's bothering me.
Yeah, it's because I want to see it. Try to think of other things that need pressed.
Well, you think of that. I'm going to look for this flag.
I'm going to go through my library and see what else needs pressed. And everyone can comment or message us what needs pressed. And the one that gets the most will buy the pressing rights and press 5 of them. Enterprise Earth's albums need pressed.
No, not big on them.
Oh, you know what?
But
Shut up. Okay. Chelsea Grin needs to press Evolve in My Damnation and Desolation of Eden.
absolutely. I've been waiting for
Desolation.
whatever. I'm getting tired. You say it for me. Thank you.
Bury Me in Vegas.
Yeah.
And Crystals.
Speaking of which, my girlfriend has just been on a kick of Eskimo Cowboy.
I love what I've done. Look, this is gonna be a personal one. I know you'll hate it. Um, Hollywood Undead needs to press Minutes from the Underground. Saying
No. I mean, if you like Hollywood and did, that's cool, but not me.
I don't hate them, but I don't like them as much as I used to. In Dying Arms needs to press their stuff.
Oh, I do need As Blood Runs Black's first album.
Allegiance.
Allegiance would be great to have.
That'll never happen.
I know.
Those members are so adamant about hating each other. Or not hating each other, but like there's just too much drama with their lineups.
I found the picture. Let me just try to save it. But it looks like it's the white one, but I have no idea why there's this one I have.
Did you ever message the band or like the vocalist and were like, hey, what's up with this?
You know what? No, because I'm just so used to being rejected by everybody.
Do it. I mean, if it's the cabinet screaming, because they'll probably see it at least, and it's like, oh wait, that's weird.
Yeah, I just sent it in the group chat. And you can see how it was kind of set up.
My question is it just a flag? Because like I can't tell if that would be bigger or smaller than the normal flag.
I don't know.
I think it would be bigger, but I can't fully tell.
I mean, that's on top of it was like base cabs actually, so that's
Yeah.
not there, which is about how wide that thing is.
Yeah, but it's still not the faded one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Oh well, I'll find out eventually.
Yeah, so
Let me see. Because all the other ones are always the complete white ones.
right. Because I've never seen anyone else with the I don't know if it's faded, but like the dirtied.
I just call it faded, but they're both the same design, even down to what looks like the shredding on it.
Right.
But mine just has a more brown stripage into it.
Right. Which is weird because that's too like the actual image is altered, so it's not like it's a bootleg.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
It's very weird, but I love it. Because I know if I wanted to sell it, I can get some money for it.
Maybe. I put a some ice and kosher and everyone's like, I'll give you like $10 for it. It's like, okay, no, it last sold for 100. No. Not I wasn't looking for 100 though.
Yeah, that's the only problem with your merch is some of that stuff reselling. It's gonna be fun.
I mean, there's so much of it I'm not reselling. I only sold off, I think, 20 things.
But you've made a shit ton of money back.
I'd made back about 600 so far from 20 things. Whew. It's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but geez.
Their merch holds their value.
It does, and it just keeps coming, doesn't it?
Yeah. I need to cancel that order. I just don't know if I'm trying to think if I really want that flask or not.
I'm trying to think. I think Absolute Merch is a pain in the ass to cancel.
Mm,
Because Absolute Merch is the place that just automatically sends the money to the artist even before they pull it out of your bank account.
oof.
So then when you try to cancel it, they go, "Oh, we've already sent the profit to them.
Yeah, I've never ran
Now
into
we can't pull it."
whenever I messaged them about one of the merch drops that I didn't know was delayed. They're like, well, these two items are delayed. If you want, we can refund you for those two and then send it out now.
It might not be Absolute. I'm trying to think.
Merch connection?
Now, Merch Connection, I don't think I've ever tried to cancel anything, but I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I feel
E-
like their Twitter person is kind of tired of me.
Who, Merch Connection?
No, absolute merch.
I probably.
Because it's always like, hey, I didn't get this in my order. What's up? But I mean, it's all just customer service stuff. But there's, you know,
Yeah, something like that.
at least with an email, it goes to a different person. With this, I feel like it's the same
the
person.
the easiest cancellations though go to either Metal Blade Records or Merch Now.
I was gonna say I've canceled it. I think one or two things from merch now, and it's gone pretty fast.
Because I think Metal Blade, I can cancel the order without talking to anybody. Because I think I did that when I ordered a job for a cowboy, but I needed the money back for something else.
Oh, I forgot those. Yeah, I don't care about them that much.
Yeah, that's what I went after. I was like, oh, I really want these, and then afterwards, I'm like,
It's like
yeah.
I'm like, do I really want Doom? Yeah,
I think Doom's the only thing that's worth getting.
yeah. Even then, I would just be getting it for Entombment of the Machine.
And I yeah. When Entombment of the Machine came out, when was I in middle school or high school at the time? Everybody had that song on their iPod. The hip hop kids, the goth kids, everybody had it.
I think that's. I don't know what the first job for a cowboy song was. Because I think I listened to them and I was in trigonometry.
Yeah, it would have been the Doom EP for me.
Yeah, because my friend gave me a list of just bands and I sat in trig. I'm just like, okay, I'll look up Straight for the Path now. And, yeah. Dude, I've been listening to some weird stuff this past week, though. Like, normally it's always like Silverstein, Iceland Kills, maybe some Born of Osiris.
I think I've been mainly listening to a lot of the new Bring Me the Horizon EP.
Oh, and that's been the past month. Or month? No. It's
No,
been the past week.
yeah, that came out on the 30th, technically.
Yeah.
We may have heard it a couple days early.
How dare you?
Oh well. It's not like I didn't pre-order as soon as I could.
I do need to pre-order it.
It's on Amazon on vinyl if you want it.
Yeah. But, let's say I've been listening to Coma Witch. Been listening to Beartooth's first album.
You know what? I just like Beartooth.
I don't like them, but I do have a very, very big soft spot for that first album.
I don't know. It's just not my thing.
That's fair. Listen to, what was it? Panic at the Disco today.
Which album though?
The only one that matters.
I want to hear which one it is from you.
Death of a Bachelor.
Oh, I hate you.
It's the only one that
A
matters.
fever you can't sweat out is the only one that matters.
No. It's not bad. I don't hate it, but I did no.
But it's better if you do. I write sins. It's the whole album is great.
Yeah, I guess. Listen to no, that was going to be on my list today, but I didn't get to Fall Out Boy at all. I was going to listen to Infinity on High again. It's been a while. It's been like a year since I've listened to that album.
I just listened to From Under a Cork Tree not too long ago too.
forever for me.
You got to listen to it or ask your girlfriend the song that goes from their normal pop punk to just straight up metalcore for no reason.
I mean, what song is it? There's a song on Infinity on High that has a breakdown.
I
It's the weirdest thing.
It really is.
Hearing Fall Out Boy get like actually heavy, it's like it's not right.
Fall Out Boy with screamed vocals? Or you just what? That happened.
I know, but like it's weird.
It's very weird. Because none of their music, it's not like their first album was metalcore.
Right. It's just
It's always been like a pop punky kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I listened to some Amity Affliction today. I got through Chasing Ghosts and Let the Ocean Take Me yesterday.
I did It's All Happening for My Wrestle the Bear once.
That breakdown.
It's so good. I remember it's another back to school thing. Before school, we would just fast forward to that part just to listen to it over and over again.
I'm trying to think of like breakdowns or just stuff I used to fast forward to and just like listen to on repeat.
There's too much stuff.
The breakdown in Reincarnate I did a lot. It's not that great, but it's just fun. Because I used to do a lot of stuff, but
speaking of As Blood Runs Black, we used to do it all the time for My Fears Have Become Phobias. The part at the end of the song where they do the super fast kick drum.
Yeah.
Just that part. Which is probably drum triggers.
I mean, you're still playing the notes.
That's true.
You're just doing it light. That's my thing. It's like, if you're still hitting it, you're still playing it.
Yeah.
It's not like you're hitting it once and then it plays like 4 notes for you.
That's true.
That would be cheating.
Yeah.
Then again, I love the second Infinite Annihilator record. I forget. I need to find that song again, but like the breakdown is the most ridiculous thing because it just gets slower and slower and slower.
That's like Tactical Nuke from Acacia.
Okay, yes, but this is like, I think of that times 10.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can find it afterwards.
I did listen to Tactical Nuke this week, actually more than once. Ooh. I have no idea why I did it. It was just so good because every time it comes back, it's just so stupidly slower. Oh, geez.
I'm wrong. It goes faster.
Okay.
No. There is a breakdown they have that gets slower and slower, and then there's another one that gets faster.
Okay, I don't know. I don't listen to Infinite Annihilator that much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you.
That's all you and trying to think.
That's upsetting me. I'll find it. Because I know it's somewhere.
That's good to know. As long as it's somewhere.
Okay, I found it. Play it after. Yeah, after we're done.
Oh, jeez.
Anything else you want to cover this week?
I'm trying to think because there's so much that has happened.
I know. Like Moz the Flames dropped their album that I still haven't listened to, and I've had people message me almost daily saying, "Hey, did you listen to it? It's so good."
People are saying that's album of the year material, and I'm like, I don't care.
Ghost Kid put out a new song.
I didn't listen to it.
it's better.
Jamie finally sent me my package.
Way to go, Jamie. Look at you go.
I thanked her so much.
We need to have her on here. But
The problem just is her time.
I mean, we could do it earlier in the day.
We possibly could if you weren't working.
Do it on a weekday.
I don't get home till 5.
Well, I mean, oh, do. I could do Wednesday.
We could try. I'll either I or you can message her.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do it, I don't know. Andrew can.
Or one of us could do it.
I don't know. I've never talked to her, so.
Really? Huh.
Yeah, no. I mean, I've texted her, but like I'm just look. This is the dumbest thing, but like I know she's been over there for so long. I'm just curious if she has an accent.
I would assume she would probably no, but she probably speaks good German.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it as the question of maybe.
I don't know.
Does Jamie have an accent?
Does Jamie have an accent? That's the title of this episode.
She'll have to watch until the very end to get it.
No, but I've been talking to her a lot this past week about the whole laminate debacle.
Yeah. I don't know. Am I gonna get it? Will Bryce regret selling his ink merch? Yes. Yes, I will. Dude, what's weird is like I sold it and I had this like rush of euphoria. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing it. And then like later that night, I'm like, oh wait, I did it. And then like I was fine. Then I packed it. I'm like, I'm doing it. And it's like
I'm starting to have some kind of connection issues.
yeah, I was gonna say you're freezing a lot here.
I
don't know if you're saying stuff.
I haven't said anything, but you were talking and it just kind of stopped.
Oh, great.
So I don't.
See, I thought I was clear, and I thought you just weren't going to become a. That's fine.
I don't know. So
We'll just end it. We'll call it here.
Yeah, let's call it here. Does Jamie have an accent?
Wait, connection issues. Does Jamie have an accent? What needs pressed? And life updates.
Something like that, because our life updates were about 4 seconds long a piece. You
have an accent.
You barely acknowledged. You were like, stop collecting all the ink stuff. That was it.
Okay, what do you want me to say? It got ridiculous. And it's not done. Yeah.
It's only
so I don't.
I would too.
Please. I did a count. I used to have like almost 300 records. I'm down to like 160, and 104 of them are a day to remember. So take that as,
I'm at 628 cataloged. There's still a whole nother bookshelf over there that's just not cataloged.
Why?
It's all classic stuff, and it gives me a headache when you have to go through 800 different black pressings of the same album.
That's fair.
Where the only difference is one letter in the dead wax.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not looking like that all damn day. No. It's so much easier with the new stuff because it's just like, what color is it?
Exactly. Or if it's a repress, it's like, oh, they're all black. I don't care. Like they did remember stuff. I don't care.
Same thing with Silverstein. If it's black, it's black. I don't really care.
You know, so they don't press too many black ones. So, all right, well, we'll call it there.
Something like that.
Yeah. So, Jamie, reach out to us.
Do you have an accent?